Hello, welcome to the Career Show. I'm your host, Adriana Nolasco, and I'm here with our guest, James Can I do
It's
that
John.
again? I'm sorry. Is that possible at all?
Can we try that again?
I don't know why you said James.
I kind of look like a James, I guess.
A little bit.
4, 3, 2.
Hello, welcome to the Career Show. I'm your host, Adriana, and I'm here with our guest, John Fink. Let's just jump the gun here. What was your first job?
My first job was actually working food service at SeaWorld.
All right, and what did you cook there?
I was sort of in an outdoor portion of a restaurant that was right outside of the shark encounter.
Okay.
And I would grill chicken breasts, and I would grill 2,000 chicken breasts a day.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I think it was part of my impetus to become vegan eventually.
Okay, nice. Were there any duties other than just, cooking?
Well, you had to kind of interact with the guests while you were cooking, so
Right.
you got to answer a lot of interesting questions like, because it was coming right out of the shark encounter, people would ask, hey, is that shark you're cooking? Which seemed kind of twisted to me, and so, every once in a while I get a little punchy and tell them, yeah, we take the sick ones and just chop them up.
Did anybody really seem interested in eating the shark?
Some people, well, they figure, shark's a delicacy, I guess.
All right. How long did you work there for?
I worked there for 3 summers. It was kind of a summer job.
Okay. What made you not go back the next summer after the last one?
Food service at SeaWorld is not fun and not clean, and it doesn't pay well. So as soon as I could get into something a little more rewarding on all levels,
Right.
I was going to take that.
Okay. What would you say was like the most not clean part about?
At the end of the night, doing garbage duty, we'd take all the garbage and put it in a trash compactor, and you'd have to have a special forklift that would lift it up, and then you'd have to heave it into the dumpster with your own body, and garbage juice would get on you, which is definitely not fun.
Right. So soon after the smelly garbage incidents, where did you roam to after?
Let's see. After that, I went away to college, and I worked construction for a little while. I did work with an electrician that basically pulled wire through house frames, and because of my height, it was really easy for them to just put me to work, fixing all the little boxes in the ceiling and pulling the wires along the ceiling.
Okay. This is the Career Show, and we're here with John Fink, and we're going to get a little bit up to date here. So where are you currently employed?
I'm currently a massage therapist. I work at 2 different places. I work at a hotel/resort in Pacific Beach, and I work at a hospital in Coronado.
Okay. What brought you to pursue this career?
Well, I was a college basketball player, and my knees started to go, and so I really came to the realization that I had a lot of coaches that taught me how to play for them and not necessarily how to be an athlete. Mm-hmm. And so I was inspired to help athletes kind of avoid the same pitfalls that I ran into.
Nice. So what kind of studies did you have to go through to perfect this art?
Well, it was a lot of, initially, basic anatomy, physiology, lots of different modalities of massage. Mm-hmm. I think I was trained in about 50 different modalities. Wow. Including, things like aromatherapy, nutrition, some more, extraneous things from the actual massaging. So, meditation, skincare, blah, 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 stuff like that.
Nice. You seem pretty well-rounded in all of that.
Thank you.
Did you have any special trips or anything that?
Yeah, as part of my training, after my initial training, I went to Thailand and studied Thai massage, which is a completely different form of massage. It's kind of like partners yoga, except the massage therapist does all the work, and so they're putting you through stretches.
Was there anything mildly bizarre that happened while you were over there?
Yeah, there was, when you go to Thailand, there are a lot of things that they take advantage of with people that are tourists, Americans, things like that. And we had a guy that wanted to take us to a jewelry store and make us buy jewelry and then bring it back over to the United States and sell it without having to pay all the import taxes and things like that.
He's trying to get you to get into some scams, right?
Yeah, yeah. And as soon as he figured out that we weren't into it, he kind of just shut off and left us in the middle of nowhere.
All right, well, it seems like you've dedicated a lot of time to this profession. And just real quickly before we run out of time, in 3 words, what would you like your patients to feel like after a session with you?
In 3 words, I think lack of pain.
Very nice. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. This is the Career Show. Join us next week, and we'll have a whole nother guest for you.